Hello. Okay, it works. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good brothers and sisters, how are you all doing? Cause I'm doing pretty flippin' good like usual. Assalamu alaikum, my good friend Arabic text. Not sure who you are, but yeah, I'm just gonna. I didn't prepare much for the stream because honestly, I only realized that I should be streaming 15 minutes ago. That's why I'm half an hour late. But yeah, inshallah, should be getting a few more viewers soon. I'll unbutton this. Do I look goofy? Yeah, I should probably move this more like down here. Yeah, this is still a bit goofy, but a lot better. So, oh yeah, I should probably boom. Okay, 4 viewers. So, how are you all doing? First of all, I'd like to start. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, I'd like to start this off by closing my window because it's really windy and loud for whatever reason. There we go. All right. Now I'll try to. Windy and loud. Yeah. Okay, that's normal. So I'll just send my stream into my Discord server. Boom. I'll tweet it out too. Who knows, maybe someone will join through there. Maybe I'll even make a story on Instagram. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, Meenthes. How are you, bro? Because I'm doing pretty flipping well. But yeah, right now we're just waiting for a few more people to roll in. I'm gonna post my stream on a few places, inshallah, and we can start, chatting about stuff like I usually do. Create. All right. Okay, so I believe that. So, I believe that you can't post stories from your PC, which kind of sucks. What's this video? Okay. All right, we got a few more people in. What's up, Ibrahim? Walaikum salam, Laman Syed. Awais. Salam, brother. What are your opinions on Muslim UFC fighters, and what are your views on combat sports in general in regards to Islamic self-improvement? Well, to answer your question, sorry, yeah, it's not the intro anymore. Oh my. Alright, it's not good that it's lagging. Yeah, is it better here? No, it's not. Can you guys hear me well? Cause okay, I'll just answer your question. Hopefully it'll sort itself out eventually. Sorry about that. But my views on Muslim UFC fighters. Well, in general, I know that the ruling on fighting is that wrestling is encouraged. The Prophet ﷺ actually did it. Yeah, he did wrestling, so that's encouraged by Islam. But combat sports where it's possible to sustain bad injuries are haram, because obviously you can get bad injuries, and obviously that's not good. UFC, I believe that you can hit people in the head. So hitting in the head is forbidden. So that rules out so many things like boxing, Muay Thai. I think Jiu-Jitsu is fine though, because, I guess you're not really hurting anyone that badly in Jiu-Jitsu. I guess there was that guy that broke his femur doing Jiu-Jitsu, but I think Jiu-Jitsu is better. But okay, I'm gonna try to fix this potato. Okay, so from my phone side, everything looks fine. It's not my phone, it's my sister's phone. Oh my goodness. I think it's just the receiving end. I might have to plug it in by USB. Oh my goodness, always technical difficulties on my stream, but alhamdulillah, I've got this this cable extender thing. Oh, you can't even see that. Oh wow, so it's fixed now, but I'm still gonna plug it in by USB because that always just works better. It's better connectivity than Wi-Fi. So there we go. Okay, I'm a bit behind now. I'll carry on here. All right. Oh wow, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people saying stuff. Am I kind of quiet? Oh my. Could you guys let me know if I'm quiet or not? Cause I need to know. All right. Assalamu alaikum. I really love your content. No cap. Thank you, bro. Do you have any pets? I've got too many pets, bro. I've got like, I can't even count how many cats I've got. That's how many I've got. I've got many cats. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, and I've got a dog too. I have an extremely easy question to ask you. Let's hear it, my friend. Really easy question. No, we can hear you. Okay. Alright, good. What's the question, my friend? Hold on, am I still... Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about this. No, that's not it. No, that's not what I want. Are there settings? No, that just flipped it. Alright, you know what? It'll be fine. But yeah, I've got a very large amount of cats. I wish I could show you, but whenever I try to get them, they just escape. My cats don't like me very much. I don't have good relations with my cats. Okay, so now this isn't like moving in the way that I want it to. Okay. Yeah, the Prophet did love cats. Cats are admired in Islam for their cleanliness. Because, of course, compared to dogs and other animals, they are quite clean. Can God create a rock he can't lift? Same thing, bro. Same thing as Farzad, bro. Wait, where's my... Did I didn't hear that. Does my soundboard even work? Sorry about that. Sorry about all of these technical difficulties. Bruh. I don't know, but yeah. Bro, you need to make your Discord public. I want to join it so bad, as there aren't many Muslim Discord servers. Well, I'm sorry, bro, but it's paid. But actually, I do have one Discord server that's free that you can join, which is this one. It's by it's from Yusuf Jara, the guy who uploaded a video earlier today. It's a very nice video, actually. We'll have a look at it today together. So, boom. Yusuf Jara. Yeah, so it's just about the Palestine and it's about the Palestine and Israel conflict. And obviously we all know that Israel is in the wrong. Israel, because they're not like, they shouldn't be a legitimate state. My friend made a really good joke regarding it. He said, oh wait, let's see. Some people don't like this joke, but I said, if every Muslim gave £1 to them, they'd have 1.6 billion. My friend said, enough for the Jews to sell their country. I don't know, I find that funny. Damn, where's chat? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, can rock create a rock he can't lift? No, because first of all, well, rocks are a worldly thing. God is outside of rocks and spatial matter. So, no, he can't. No, yeah, that's the paradox of it, right? It's a paradox. It's not a logical question. It's a dumb question because, like, can God be God? So, God being all powerful is a feature of God, right? Al-Aim. I think it's Al-Aim. I don't know how to pronounce it. The all-knowing. No, I meant the Almighty, Al-Aziz, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Aziz, and he's all-powerful. So if he was able to do something that he wasn't able to, if he was able to create something that he can't move or touch, then it means he can't just make himself not God, because a feature of God is being all-powerful. If he's able to make himself powerless, then he's just making himself not God, and this is just a contradiction. Hee ha ha. Yeah, Al-Aziz, yeah. There is another word, I think, for all-powerful, but I forgot what the name is. I'll search it up. Names of Allah all-powerful. I think it might just be Al-Aziz. Al-Qadir. The all-powerful, the all-able. Al-Qadir. Okay. That'll be tomorrow's name, inshallah. By the way, if anyone would like to become a member of the Discord server, it's obviously the cheapest price for memberships is £1. But here's another thing that we added recently. We're doing a 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala thing. So every single day we're learning one more name of Allah, right? Of the 99. And because we want to get it all done by 2024, on Fridays we do 2. So this Friday we did Al-Alim and Al-Mu'min, the all-knowing and the infuser of faith. The idea behind this is it's just a cool community thing, right? I even made a Kahoot about it. Yeah, there you go. I even made a Kahoot about it. Where's the Kahoot? I don't know, but yeah, there it is. It has 20 questions. I just asked both each name of Allah twice in that quiz. And what else? Oh yeah, the reason for it is this. There's a hadith. The Sunnah tells us that the reward for memorizing the names of Allah is admission to paradise. I don't know if there's any strings attached to this, but from what it seems, if you memorize the names, you're basically going to heaven, which is pretty flippin' good, right? Like just for memorizing 99 names, like I think that's a bargain. But of course, this shouldn't be an excuse to just learn the names and then do a bunch of haram. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Qudus, the bringer of judgment. He judges people fairly, right? So, you know, if you just do the things that like 3 things that the Sunnah says will give you admission to heaven, and then you kill a bunch of people and do some bad stuff, you're probably not going to be going to heaven, right? Bro, I make sure to pray all 5 times, but sometimes I just can't focus. I'm scared if some of my prayers are accepted or not. Right, so a good way to, because I have this thought too, like I think some of my prayers might not be accepted because I don't always put all of my focus into it, right? So the great thing to do is sunnah prayers, right? Because let's say there's a 20% chance of one of your prayers not being accepted for whatever reason, right? That's 20% of your prayers that you need to make up. But if you pray your sunnah prayers, then the prayers that weren't accepted that are fard, the sunnah prayers will basically fill them in, right? They'll be filled in. So let's say you miss 1 prayer a day. If you do like 3 sunnah prayers a day, you'll have that unrewarded prayer filled in, and you'll also get the extra rewards for the other sunnah prayers. So I urge you all to do some sunnah prayers. And that brings me to say, please make sure you try to do nafil prayers for the people in Palestine, right? The imam at my, well, what is this dip? Oh, yeah. There's a really weird dip here for some reason. That's strange. But yeah, the imam at my masjid, my local masjid, said that we should be praying nafil prayers for the people in Palestine. I don't know exactly how it works, like if I should just include it in my intention or make dua while in sujood. I'm not sure how it works, but he said that we should do nafil prayers to kind of like increase the chances of Palestine winning or whatever, but I don't fully know how it works. Heard of what happened in Palestine, right? Yeah, I have heard. Focus doesn't really impact on whether it is accepted, from what I understand. If you make certain mistakes that invalidate a prayer, then it would be accepted. The focus would determine how much reward you are given for the prayer, I think. Oh, right, yeah, that could be the case. That would make a bunch of sense, right? But I do think that if you're fully out of focus, oh my goodness. Yeah, I should get a camera that like actually builds in, because using a phone is probably not great. But yeah, I do think if you're completely out of focus and you're like completely not thinking about the prayer, you might just completely like forget what you're saying, you know. So that's part of why you should focus. Assalamu alaikum, Yan, and everyone in the chat. Wa alaikum salam, my friend Mohammed. Should I start my own channel talking about stuff like you do? I definitely think you should, but I'm sorry, this bad quality is really bugging me. It's really bugging me. Is there a screensaver function? Here's some Inception for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna do a screensaver on my phone, because I realized that once the screen turns off, the app that connects my phone to my computer doesn't work as well. Bear with me, guys. Display. What does auto lock mean? Sleep, I think. So, I'm sorry guys, I have to speak to my uncle real quick. Tu, chodź. Okay, so sorry guys, people leaving. Irion webcam. Yeah, that's what I use, by the way. I use Irion. It's pretty mid, but it's better than not having a camera. What? Come on, bro. Alright. There we go. Alright, inshallah that should work properly now. Okay. Okay, so brother asked a question. Brother asked a very good question. I was just wondering, bro, what school of thought does your masjid represent? You know what? I don't know, actually. I don't know. It might be a multi school of thought type of thing, because during prayer I see some people, when they rise from ruku, some of them go like this, but some of them don't. I'm one of those who don't, because the book that I learned how to pray from doesn't mention doing this before or after ruku. So I do see difference in that. I think I also see, I hear people say other things while down in sujood or doing ruku, but I think that's not dependent on the school of thought, but I'm not sure. Allah knows best. But yeah, should I start my own YouTube channel talking about stuff like you do? I think before you do that, you should know that it takes a lot of effort, right? I research a lot for my videos, and I'm pretty hardworking. Not only that, but I got very, very, very lucky with my 2 videos that went viral, right? The Stoicism video and the self-improvement video. I don't think they deserve the virality they received, but they did, alhamdulillah. But you should know that growth is not as fast as, usually it's not as fast as it is for me. By the way, I want to ask you about this. This watch, I don't wear it for style, right? I don't like the way it looks. It's golden, but it's fake gold. Is this haram? It's a woman's watch, right? Apparently, because it was my mum's. It's a digital watch. I use it for tracking my sleep and tracking my workouts. But I don't know if it's haram. Free Palestine, love Poland. I mean, bro. Free Palestine. Yeah, everyone spam in chat, Free Palestine. I know that won't do anything for Palestine, but please make sure that you all make dua for Palestine and do some nafil prayers for them. Praying fast is one of the things that can make your prayers unaccepted. Is it? Oh, sometimes I pray fast. I really shouldn't though. I wonder about watches that are only gold in color, but not in substance. It gives the impression that it is for women, so I guess so. Rose gold coral. It's not, I wouldn't say it's rose gold, but I don't know what rose gold is. Isn't rose gold just gold but a bit red? Yeah, it's not real gold. I don't know. It looks like just gold, right? And I don't think it's like real gold because it's not that heavy. Well, I've never held gold, so I don't know how dense gold is, but it doesn't seem any heavier than any usual digital watch. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam, my friend Lilja. I think that might be Thai text. No, don't know what that is. I think Hanafi don't raise their hands. They also have different prayer times. Yeah, I did notice one thing with Asr. Some people have Asr before, others have Asr later on. I don't know which. I adopted the one of my masjid. So for my masjid, Asr is early, but the prayer app that I had before I started going to this masjid had Asr later. So seeing that Asr was early here made me really confused. Like I was like, why is Asr so late? Why is Asr so early, you know? And actually one time, it was the weekend and I was going home from somewhere. I can't remember where I was going home from, probably a friend's house. But yeah, I was on my way home and it was just in time, according to my prayer app, it was just in time for Asr, right? So I went to the mosque thinking I'd pray Asr in congregation, right? But no, it was completely empty. But I prayed my prayer, but I was really confused. And then after looking at the timetable, I realized, oh wow, they actually had Asr 2 hours ago. It's crazy. Make some exercise video, bro. Love from Bangladesh. Thank you, bro. I definitely should make an exercise video. I have this friend that's been telling me to make a exercise video for a while. But honestly, I've not been exercising for a while. I know exercise, there's so much to talk about actually. I thought there wasn't, but there's actually so much to talk about in terms of productivity and your mental health, right? So with like working out and exercising, a lot of people think about the physical benefits, right? Like, oh, you'll be fitter, you'll lose weight, you'll be stronger. But a lot of it is actually mental, right? It releases endorphins, makes you more disciplined, gives you more dopamine. And I do really want to talk about that. Not to mention the hadith that stated, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, stated something like, the strong believer is more beloved, is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer. So I should definitely make a video on that. In fact, that's such a good idea that I'm going to write it down on my idea wall. On my Yeah, I've got like a piece of paper on my wall with ideas. So, exercise. Dua. I'm working on a video about how to make dua. So, search on Google Salah time near me. It will show. I know what the Salah times are. Do you know the 99 names of Allah? I assume that means Allah. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, not yet. I've only memorized 9 of them. Or I've learned, no, 10 of them now, because we have one today. In my Discord server, we have this thing where we learn one name of Allah every day. So I'm going to try to recite them now. There's, of course, Al-Rahman and Al-Rahim, the most gracious, the most merciful. Al-Karim, the most generous. Al-Qudus, the bringer of judgment. Al-Malik, the king. Al-Aziz, the all-powerful, the Almighty. Allah, something like that, meaning the all-knowing. What did I miss? Al-Mu'min, the infuser of faith. Damn, there's 2 more. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look. I missed As-Salam, the source of peace, and Al-Qudus means the most holy, and Al-Hasib means the bringer of judgment. Right, I mixed that up. But yeah, there you go. Al-Alim is all-knowing. Did I get that right? Oh yeah, Al-Alim. Yeah, I said Al-Allah, but it's Al-Alim, the all-knowing. Mashallah, listen to Asmal Husna. It makes it way easier to memorize. Asmal Husna. Is that? I think I've seen that before. Asmal Husna. Here, main. I'll just. Oh yeah, I saw a video of a bunch of Korean people reacting to this. I would love to listen to this with you guys, but last time I listened to a Naseed, I think that's how it's pronounced, and I got a copyright strike. No, I didn't get a copyright strike. I got a copyright warning, so I had to remove the clip from my stream, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I do know it. I might listen to it, but I study at school, and I'm pretty good at it. So I have my own revision methods which I prefer. But thank you for the proposition. Raising hand is sunnah because there is a hadith in Bukhari saying it. Yeah, but there's all sorts of different hadiths, and that's why there's different, schools of thought. Oh, it's Korean, nice. Okay, yeah, I was just talking earlier about Lil Ja. It means sister. Alright, nice. Can you recite Surah Al-Fatiha? Bro, I'm so bad at Arabic. I'm not gonna do it in front of 8 people, cause I'm so bad at it, and I've got a house full of people right now. So yeah. What? I don't actually. Yeah, sure. Wait, but don't come in. Sorry, my sister's made cookies. Are they good? My sister has made cookies. My sister's not reputable for making delicious food, so I don't know what this will taste like. I should have made them. Alright. How many surahs have you memorized? I've only memorized 2. Al-Fatiha and Al-Ikhlas. Ikhlas. Don't know how it's pronounced. Needs cookies. What is this craving? No, my sister made cookies, and it's alright. They're alright. By the way, guys, have a look at this. Check this stuff out, guys. I bought these posters, these poster thingies, and it's basically. Also, I need an Arabic person right now. I need an Arabic person. So, I know that means Allah. That means Allah, right? What does this mean? And what does that mean? Because I actually don't know. I didn't search it up. Could anyone please tell me? What do they mean? Because I know that means Allah. Could it be the names of Allah? It could be. Someone tell me. Muhammad. Oh yeah. And that says Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? Or is it just Muhammad? Yeah, peace be upon him. Hi, I appreciate the clock, bro. Oh yeah, we've got we had a clock in the intro. And I got one here, but it's not analog, it's digital. I'm sorry, I've betrayed you, bro. I'm sorry. Anyways, what's that? What's the one on the right? Ayat al-Kusri. Oh, that would make sense. Do you need a clearer look at that? It's the verse of the chair. Yes, Ayat al-Kusri. I can't be bothered to move it, but yeah. Could you do a video on Palestine and Israel conflict? Sorry, I'm smiling at something Max said. I think I should, but I don't have a good understanding of the situation. Like, honestly, I don't know the ins and outs of it. I just know what I've heard from other people. And I am working on some other videos. You know, I'm 16. I'm not qualified to speak about these highly political, highly opinionated. Well, not opinionated, because they're objectively Palestine is in the right and Israel is in the wrong. But still, like, I'm not qualified. Digital clock on wrist. Should I unsubscribe? Max, I'm sorry, but if it makes it any better, I don't use it to tell the time. I use it to measure my heart rate and my sleep. So yeah. Can't see it. Okay. Here you go, guys. This is difficult for me, but there you go. If I just zoom in there. Yeah, now you can very clearly see that now. I hope you can. Anyway, like there. I do think it's it could definitely be Ayat al-Kusri. Kursi. Is it Kusri or Kusri? Kursi, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I gotta unzoom that. Boom. Okay, there you go. No, now you just see my bed. Maybe lower that a bit. Now you can see my... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Someone retracted the message, nice. It's kursi. Kursi. Okay, my bad. Even my fellow analog clock bro has transitioned to the. What is going on with my voice? Even my analog clock bro has transitioned to digital. Yes, I have. Well, no, I haven't, because I literally only have this for lack of a better option. I used to have an analog watch. No, yeah, I used to have an analog watch, but I lost it. I left it in Croatia, unfortunately, right? So this is the only way I can tell the time, because I left my phone in Poland. So yeah, lots of bad things there. As in the throne, alright, Surah of the Throne. Do you know, yeah, I know Ayat al-Kursi. How's the AdSense? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like me getting paid? I still have to submit some tax info or whatever. It's very annoying. But yeah, I think this is supposed to be like that. But I need to be in the middle. 11 people watching. Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, guys, ask me some questions. Maybe send me some videos in that you might want me to watch or listen to. And inshallah, we can react to it together. But yeah, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last live stream. Last live stream, I unfortunately played Roblox, right? And I thought, okay, people are going to love this, you know, people love Roblox. I had like 4 viewers. It was horrible. It was a very sad thing to see. Hey y'all, Jan is using a digital clock. Let's laugh at him. Yeah, whatever, bro. One day, inshallah, I'll get a analog clock. I need to fix this, bro. Why is it doing that? But yeah, brother is asking me to read the Quran with a translation, so inshallah I will do that now. Quran dot com. Oh yeah, there you go. Ayat al-Kursi. There you go. Yeah, I can't read Arabic. Everyone asks me this, but yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't. Allah, there is no God worthy of worship except Him, the ever-living, all-sustaining. Neither drowsiness nor sleep overtakes Him. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. Who could possibly intercede with Him without His permission? He fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them, but no one can grasp any of His knowledge, except what He wills to reveal. Yeah, I read that weirdly. His seat encompasses the heavens and the earth, and the preservation of both does not tire Him, for He is the Most High, the Greatest.
Al-Azim.
Al-Adim. Al-Adim. Al-Adim.
Al-Azim.
Al-Adim. That's how I anglicize it. Al-Adim.
Al-Aliyu.
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 Al-Azim.
Al-Adim. There you go. He's the most great and the most high. I'm going to make a video on how the first English translation of the Quran was made by a Scottish Christian. I did hear about that actually, I think. I heard about that. Go on settings, scroll down, then turn on transliteration. You can read with the Latin script. Do you mean translation? Yeah, I did translate it, but do you mean like I can read it, like it uses English words, but I can read the Arabic? Is that what you mean? He's convert, he's revert. Yeah, I'm not born Muslim. I wish I was. But from what I've seen, actually, born Muslims seem to usually be less practicing than reverts. Not always, though. Not always. What kind of videos you want? Revert stories or Islam history or reminders? What do you mean, my friend? Like, what kind of videos I want to make, or what kind of videos I would want to see? Because in terms of what I would want to see, I am quite interested in Islamic history, but I never really get the chance to learn about it because I don't really see it. And I don't know, I just don't look at it. But is that? I'm gonna add the chat on the webcam thing because there's a side here next to me that's like completely unoccupied. Ein. I can pronounce ein. Ein. I'm the best at ein. Everyone knows this. Ein. 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 See, my friend Ibrahim taught me this. You have to lift your tongue up to your throat, like up there. Like a bath, right? Bath. Ein. 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 It sounds German so far, but ein. I'm gonna get it soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, ahi. Wa alaikum salam, my friend. Transliteration is how you would read it as if it's Arabic but in English. So how do I do this transliteration thing? Because I'm kind of interested in it. Could anyone walk me through it? What we're saying right now, we're figuring some stuff out on Quran.com. And we're talking about Ein, the best letter in the Arabic language. Yeah, someone walk me through this. Like, how do I transliterate it? Because I can see translation, and I can see reading, but I don't see transliteration. What's this? Oh, no, not light mode. My eyes. Sepia, not that. Yeah, I like dark. Dark's much better. Go to settings. Oh, right. Tajweed. Oh, this tells you like Indo-Pak. Not sure what Indo-Pak means. Transliteration. No, I reset the. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I did transliteration, but I don't see it. I heard the ein somewhere. Was it this? I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful surah. I do kind of want to memorize it. Well, it's not surah, it's an ayat, I mean. But yeah, it's very nice. My eyes burnt when it was on light mode, bro. Try to learn how to pronounce the letter ein. It will help so much with reciting the Quran. I will. Jan, try saying ein in words. Assalamu alaikum, sa'in, sariya. Ein, sariyain. Side, sariyain. What does side, sariyain mean? Don't make me say some. I hope it's not a swear word. Oh my goodness, I don't know, but yeah, we're still figuring out that transliteration. So I went on settings and I clicked transliteration, right? But I don't see it anywhere. Where is the transliteration? What is this? Oh, I think it's like when I hover over it. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa l'hayu l'kayumu la takhudhu. Yeah, something like that. Ayat al-Kusri is definitely a beautiful ayat. It has so many gems, definitely. Jan accidentally played the ayat but left it on because he's pro. Of course, I wouldn't just stop the ayat halfway through. It's a very nice ayat. Sa'id is happy. Did you see that? Sa'id? That's like perfect, bro. Sa'id? At least as far as I know. Sariya, Sa'id, happy. Fast. Ain is just an Ain is just the name of the letter, but it's pronounced like I told you. Tongue to the back. Ain, Said, Sariya. Ah. Bro, you said it did I? Sa'id? You know, that was an accident too. Sa'id? Can you scroll down? Scroll down where, my friend? I can record it for you so you can compare, sure. But I'm not even learning Arabic, so I don't know why I'm like doing this. I'm not learning Arabic right now because I'm focusing on Spanish first, which I probably should be doing more often. I don't really do much Spanish anymore. $100 views, nice. By the way, if anyone would like to support me, because things have been dry lately. I've not been getting many super chats or memberships. So if anyone would like to be a member and join the Discord server, or if you'd like to send me a super chat, both of them give you permanent access to my Discord server, in which you can speak to like-minded reverts and born Muslims alike, maybe learn some Arabic, recite some Quran together, and memorize the 99 names of Allah together. So if anyone's interested, there's a join button down below. This would be a lot better if this camera wasn't so, you know, laggy. It's good to have exposure to Arabic so it becomes easy when you actually begin learning. You're right, true. Scroll down, it says Dr. Mustafa Katab. Click that and then click on that, then search bar and then transliteration, then turn it on. I see. Transliteration. Oh, okay, I've got it now. Oh, Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al hayu al qayyumu la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wala naumun lahu ma fi as-samawati wa ma fi al-ardi man tha'ala thiya shfa'iyu aina huila bithinihi ya alamu ma. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay. Yeah, I'm just scared of losing viewers, like boring you guys by spending 2 minutes on reciting something. Ayat al-Kusri structured is mirrored. The first part and the last part talk about the same thing. The second part and the second last part talk about the same thing. The third part and the third last part, etc., etc. That's really cool. Actually, I want to see that. There is no God worthy of worship except Him. That's what it starts with. It ends with He is the Most High. He is the greatest. The ever-living, all-sustaining. Yeah, I think that's part of it. Neither drowsiness nor sleep overtakes Him. And it ends with the preservation of both does not tire Him. Same thing. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. The end is His seat encompasses the heavens and the earth. Again, same thing. Who could possibly intercede with Him without His permission? No one can grasp any of His knowledge except what He wills to reveal. I'm not sure if that's the same. I'm definitely missing something though. It's good to have exposure to... Yeah, I've already seen that. So, if you guys would like me to react to anything, or if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, then feel free to let me know down below, and inshallah, I'll answer it. Man, Farzad, I've not seen Farzad today. I miss him. Where's Farzad, bro? I want to partake in some intellectual conversations. Type 1 in chat if you miss if you miss Farzad. Please make a video on Islam and slavery, as it is a misunderstood topic by non-Muslims. I'm gonna write that down too. I've been getting some good video ideas today. Slavery. It's a very, it's not spoken about very much, so if I make a comprehensive video about it, I definitely think it could do quite well. So I might consider doing that, inshallah. Minus 100? You don't like Farazat? He's so lit. No, but in full seriousness, I think he's an ex-Muslim, right? The fact that he always stuck around to, on my videos kind of shows that he might have an inkling inside of him to go back to Islam, right? Because why would he be on my live streams so much if he didn't kind of think, oh, maybe I should be part of this, you know? I sent you the voice message. Let's hear it, my friend.
Okay, so the first one is alaykum. Alaykum. It's not alaykum or alaykum.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum.
Okay, so the first one is alaykum.
Alaikum. Alaikum. Alaikum.
Alaykum.
Alaikum.
Alaykum or alaykum.
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I usually say assalamu alaikum, but I should say assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum. I'll get it someday.
Alaykum. It's alaykum.
Alaikum. It's the same wala dalin at the end of Surah Al-Fatiha. You're supposed to say, I say wala dalin, but you're supposed to say wala dalin, something like that.
Sa'id. Sariya. You hear that?
Sariya, Sariya, Sa'id, 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 Sa'id. You know, one day I'll perfect it, inshallah. May Allah guide Farzad. Indeed, I do think we should keep that in our du'as, and just keep in our du'as to guide as many people as possible into Islam, best religion. Damn, how long have we been streaming for? Have I been streaming for an hour and a half? That can't be right. Oh no, I've been streaming for almost an hour. Wala dalin is a sound th in this, but also with the tongue back. Wala dalin. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check out my YouTube recommended, see if there's any videos we might want to react to. The Muslim mum is doing a live stream. Wow, okay. She's taking some of my viewers. Let's see what she has to say.
So let's take a look at what Jordan Peterson said online to start this storm, which resulted in backlash from the Muslims, as well as Brother Andrew's response to that. So as you can see, Jordan Peterson said, give him hell, and that is the Israeli Prime Minister. Enough is enough. Talking about Palestinians.
You become pretty anti-war, and I find it extremely
While he's holding a shisha pipe, I believe.
hypocritical and also disingenuous.
Not to
For
criticize him or
call
anything.
for the genocide and call for war, when truthfully he would hate to be anywhere near a war. For him to sit and try and advocate destruction when he himself can't handle Twitter haters and needs absolute peace of mind, let alone peace of physicality, to sleep at night without drugs. I find that quite disingenuous. I also find it very short-sighted. So when we look at the right-wing American freethinkers, when he says, give them hell, Netanyahu,
Shut you
are
blood
trying to
clot
advocate the
mouth.
genocide
What?
of millions of people.
I think someone's arguing.
Who do not move pieces on the chessboard. They have no power. Innocent people who are just trying to go about and live their lives.
Yeah, cool live stream. But yeah, cool person, cool live stream. She spoke to Jan the Slovak Muslim. He's a very cool guy. I spoke to him. Oh, Farzad is here. Farzad, assalamu alaikum, bro. We were just wondering where you were, bro. I shouldn't say assalamu alaikum because you're not a Muslim, right? And you're not allowed to. Okay. Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever. Jordan Peterson is L. Yeah, that's kind of sad because I used to like really like Jordan Peterson, and I definitely do agree with a lot of things he says. But now that he's like standing against Palestine and for Israel, it's really, really sad. Bismillah, what was that jinn laughing? What do you mean? What jinn laughing, bro? You should memorize Surah Nasr. It's the smallest surah. I definitely will. Think about that. What do you mean by do? What do you believe on by? What do you mean? What do you believe by you? What do you mean by believe? And what do you mean believe by God? Jordan Peterson. I don't know that quote. You can say no, you can't say Assalamu alaikum to non-Muslims. At least that's what what's his name? Asim al-Hakim said. Look. But, you know, we could be wrong. I'll just increase the speed just so we get through
the
it a
US?
bit quicker.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Assalamu alaikum.
I want to know, how are we allowed to greet non-Muslims like before they greet us?
Okay, so greeting in Islam usually refers to Assalamu alaikum. This is the greeting in Islam. To begin a non-Muslim with Assalamu alaikum is
So
something-
from what I remember, he said it's not halal because Assalamu alaikum is a type of dua, right? And you shouldn't make dua for a non-Muslim.
prohibited. Totally, full stop. And if there was a Muslim and a Christian, is totally Assalamu alaikum. This is the greeting in Islam. To begin a non-Muslim with Assalamu alaikum is totally prohibited. Totally, full stop. And if there was a Muslim and a Christian in the same place, I would say Assalamu alaikum, intending the Muslim, not the kafir. But greeting in other forms, so I go to the company, my company, I go to the office and I see my subordinate, my colleague, my supervisor, and I say, hey, good morning, what's cooking? Good looking? No problem. This is
What's cooking? Good looking.
a permissible greeting. Good morning, how are you? Hi, good day. No.
What's cooking? Good looking. Alright, Farazad. Next time I see you, I'll say, what's cooking? Good looking. 5 viewers, bro. Whoa, why is everyone leaving? Come on, guys. Now it's officially become a Discord channel. Yes, it has. If a non-Muslim says Merry Christmas or Happy New Year, you can just say Walaikum. Yeah, but why would I say it in Arabic if they speak to me in English? I'll just say you too, you know? But yeah, when I do have this one non-Muslim friend, he says Assalamu alaikum to me. Obviously I don't want to say, I can't say wa alaikum salam to you because it would just be a bit weird. So I just say wa alaikum, you know? Because it sounds like wa alaikum salam. He probably won't tell the difference. Wa alaikum salam and wa alaikum and assalamu alaikum is not the same. Wa alaikum is allowed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, wa alaikum is fine because it's not actually making a dua, it's just saying you too, you know. You also do not know if the non-Muslims could be a Muslim. Yeah, but I guess that's a matter of intention, right? If you believe that the person is Muslim, then you can definitely say wa alaikum salam. And if you're wrong, then it's not really a bad thing because you just don't know. If you don't know, so I was born in a Muslim family, but I'm not practicing Muslim. You can use it in my case. I know, my friend, you mentioned it last stream. But bro, you gotta embrace Islam again, bro. It's so cool. You can be one of us. You know what, Farazad? Just for you, just for sticking around, if you would like to, I can give you free membership to my Discord server, as long as you at least consider going back into Islam. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, okay, that's fine. Yeah, 100% about intention. Facts. But yeah, Farazad, if you would like to, I can give you free access to my Discord server. We can help you learn more about Islam and clear some of your misconceptions up, and inshallah maybe you can start increasing your imam, inshallah. But yeah, Codex is completely right. He said you're missing out, and you definitely are, my friend, because it's a very good Discord server. Clarification regarding the structure of Ayatul Kursi. The third part and the third to last part talk about how no one can do things without Allah's will. That's how they mirror. Oh, is it? Who could possibly intercede without his permission? Yes. No one can grasp any of his knowledge except what he wills to reveal. Yes, that is completely correct, bro. You're right. It's a very nice ayat then. I think I remember Numan Ali Khan talking about it when he was talking to Andrew Tate, I think. Did you see my video recommendation, Jan? No, I didn't. The fourth part of the ayah is the dead center, where it mentions he has knowledge of what's before and after, which is crazy since it's in the middle of ayat. He fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them. Bro, this is crazy, bro. It's hard decision because I don't want to sacrifice my passion for rap music and drawing. So that's why I want Day of Judgment to not happen. Well, what you want doesn't really... I could not want it to happen. If I say I don't want it to happen, it doesn't mean anything, because whether it happens or not is completely beyond my control. Drawing, you can draw halal things. You can draw, if you want to draw people, if you don't include the eyes, it's completely fine. According to some of the sources. And you can draw, I don't know, a table. Drawing a table's fine. Drawing a TV's fine. You can draw these material objects. Or a landscape. Landscapes are fine. And as for rap music, there are some schools of thought that believe that rap music is, or music in general, is fine. I'm not part of that, because I do believe that musical instruments are haram. But if you do decide to revert or come back to Islam, I guess it'll be a bit more lenient on you, because you're just coming back, you know. So if you do still sin, it's a lot better for you if you just do halal stuff. Because imagine right now, you don't practice or anything. So in terms of the scale, right? This is the scale, let's say. Your bad deeds outweigh your good deeds now. But if you start doing more good deeds, even if you continue these bad deeds, it'll even out. And maybe even you'll do so many good deeds that these bad deeds will just be completely ignored. Or you'll get such good iman that you won't need these things in your life, like drawing. And because I was really passionate about piano, right? I could play solfeggiato, Für Elise, Turkish March, Moonlight Sonata, but having more imam has made me like not need it as like I don't feel that strong of a compulsion to need it. Like I could like quitting it isn't as difficult because I've got so many other things going for me. So if you get good at other things instead, then those things will overtake these haram things, you know. I drew manga 10 months ago, circa. I gave it up for Allah. I'm doing great. Alhamdulillah, bro. My recommendation was Quran and the Secrets of Babylon. Only 8 minutes long. I'll look at that in a second. But Farzad, you can make nasheeds. Yeah, that's completely correct. Chopin. I didn't really like Chopin. I really liked Beethoven and Mozart. Allah will replace it with a thing that will make you happier than doing haram things. That's completely true. Why can't you see my comment, Jan? I can see your comment. I'm not sure what else you said before though. Oh right, Quran and the Secrets of Babylon. I'll have a look at that, inshallah. Quran and the Secrets of Babylon. 8 minutes long. My attention span. Oh no.
Prophet Abraham is a pivotal figure in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. There's a lot of overlap in the stories about Abraham in the Quran and Bible, but it is only the Quran that reveals knowledge about ancient Babylonia that until recently has remained hidden from mankind, lost in time.
Babylon. I've heard of it.
Jewish, Christian, and Islamic sources all place Abraham's birthplace in ancient Babylonia, the region where we find modern-day Iraq. This region worshipped a multitude of gods and goddesses. Of particular prominence in the pantheon were celestial bodies such as the stars and planets. Each city had a patron god, which they worshipped as their main benefactor and protector.
Each city had a
The
different
moon
god.
god Nana,
No.
symbolized by the crescent, was worshipped at Ur and Haran. Shamash, god of the sun, represented by the solar disk, was worshipped at Larsa and Separ. Venus, personified as the goddess Ishtar, was symbolized by an 8-pointed star and worshipped at Uruk. According to Mesopotamian mythology, these three celestial bodies, the sun, the moon, and Venus, formed an astral triad. Recent archaeological discoveries
It's Christianity, guys. Look, Christianity.
bodies, the sun, the moon, and Venus,
Christian. Yeah.
formed an astral triad.
It's
recent
the
ar-
it's the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit,
Archaeological
guys.
discoveries depict the special relationship between these deities. The stele of Ur-Nammu shows the sun and moon joined together. The Kuduru of King Melishipak depicts the astral triad in full. The Kuduru of Nebuchadnezzar shows the astral triad. The stele of Nabonidus also depicts the astral triad. The wide geographic distribution of these artifacts indicates that this astral triad was a prominent cult throughout the region. The Quran informs us about some very specific details with regards to the idols that Abraham's people worshipped. We can see the Quran draws our attention to their worship of the sun, moon, and a third idol. Note the details provided about the third idol. So when the night covered him, he saw a star. But when it set, he said, I like not those that disappear. The word translated here as star is the Arabic word kawkab, which carries the meaning of celestial object and can be used to refer to a star or planet. The Quran tells us that at the onset of nightfall, this celestial object appeared for only a brief amount of time. This description of the third idol matches the characteristics of the goddess Ishtar. One of her names was the evening star because she personified Venus, a planet that appears for only a brief amount of time in the evening. We can see that the Quran's claims about the idolatry of Abraham's people is accurate in light of what we know historically about the cult of the astral triad.
It's interesting.
Amazing.
Is this plagiarism? Because I'm not really adding anything to it. Hope no one's leaving. But yeah, it's very interesting. Like the Quran always gets these historical stuff right. Like how could if the Prophet wrote it, peace be upon him, how could he have known about this this very specific information, right? Was he some like super, I don't know, like you'd have to be really intellectual to like know all of this stuff and get it all accurate, you know? So it must be from Allah.
Amazingly, such knowledge of ancient Mesopotamian religion was lost for thousands of years. It was recorded at temple sites such as the famous Ziggurat of Ur, which was buried deep beneath the desert sands. The temple was only rediscovered in the early 20th century,
Exactly.
thanks to the excavation efforts of archaeologists such as Sir Leonard Woolley. Even the Sumerian language that these ancient artifacts were written in was unknown. It became a dead language around the 1st century, forgotten until the mid-19th century. In light of these facts,
Yeah, no one knew the language, no one knew anything.
how could Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, have
Clemens
accessed such
here.
knowledge,
What's up, bro?
given that he lived in the 7th century? The only source of knowledge about Abraham that would have been readily available would have been the Bible-based stories and Jewish legend in circulation. If we examine the Bible, we find that it's silent on such details. Long ago, your ancestors, including Terah, the father of Abraham, and Nahor, lived beyond the Euphrates River and worshipped other gods. We can see that it makes no mention of specific idols that were worshipped. They are simply referred to as other gods.
Other gods, yeah. of
Regarding the
course.
Jewish legends that predate the Quran, one of the stories found is as follows. And a voice came into his heart, saying, all the signs of the stars and the signs of the sun and moon are all under the Lord's control. While this account does reference the sun and moon, note how it mentions stars in the plural. We can see that Jewish legend has a general awareness of their worship of celestial objects, but it lacks the specifics of the astral triad in the Quran. In another Jewish legend about Abraham, we find mention of the worship of elemental gods. Behold, the fire is more worthy of honor than all things formed. But even more worthy of honor is the water, because it conquereth the fire. But even it I do not call God, because it is subjected to the earth. Nowhere does the Quran mention that Abraham's people worship the elements of fire, water, or earth. Now if the Quran did copy from such an account, then it would have included the mention of these elements, but it never does. These examples make it apparent that Jewish legends were also not used as sources by the Quran. Now it's important to point out that some of the deities did spread outside the region. For example, Ishtar was also worshipped in Arabia. However, she took on very different characteristics. She became the male deity Aftar, representing the god of thunderstorms, symbolized as an antelope. In Egypt, she was Astarte, the goddess of war, symbolized by a horse and chariot. These incarnations are radically different to their counterpart, Ishtar, the evening star.
Sounds like
we can see
Iftar.
that Ishtar had a chameleon-like quality. Her identity was constantly evolving, with her attributes, symbolism, and even gender differing from region.
But yeah, that's really interesting. It's another proof of the Quran being the truth, you know. And one thing that I remembered from the thingy. So Abraham, it's known that he came from a place where a lot of people worshipped other gods, right? Polytheism and that kind of stuff, right? So it says, I think it says in the Bible and maybe the Torah that the next person that will come, the last prophet, will be like similar to Moses, right? Similar to Moses. A lot of people said, oh, okay, this is Christ, this is Jesus, right? But no, because if you compare Jesus and Muhammad, peace be upon him, if you compare them, Muhammad was so much more similar to Moses. Like, for example, Moses had children, Muhammad had children, Jesus did not have children. Moses and Muhammad died a natural death, Jesus did not, right? We believe Jesus was just raised to the heavens. The Bible believes that he was raised, they believe that he was crucified, resurrected, and then raised, right? Let's see what else. They had some other similarities that just doesn't add up, you know, like it can't have been mentioning Jesus. It was definitely talking about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Let's see what Farzad's been saying. Oh yeah, I have missed a lot. It's hard decision because I don't want to sacrifice my... Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not a person like you who can be a slave for entire life. Yeah, but what do you mean, bro? Are you trying to be like derogatory? Like, come on, bro. We enjoy being slaves of Allah. It's our choice. And also, it's not just a choice. It's because I know that Allah wants me to be a slave and I don't want to disobey him. Just accept, my bro. Don't even worry about the halal haram thing yet. Accept Islam and continue in learning about Allah. When the Quran came down, it never commanded halal and haram. Pure Tawheed. Yeah, Farzad, you need to change your perspective on this, because the way you're thinking about it is really like... It's a lot of people make this mistake. They see the proofs. They see that the Quran is true. They see all of the reasons why they should follow Islam. But then they say, I don't want to. Come on, bro. Do you think what you want matters? Do you think we want to wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m., pray 5 times a day, go to the mosque on Friday, make ghusl, not masturbate, blah blah blah, all of these things? Like we could live a life where we just follow our desires, but because we know what the truth is, we don't, because we follow the truth rather than following our desires. Following your desires gets you to bad places, and I can testify to that, because I have been in some very, very bad places as a result of following my desires. Yours can go into hell and living eternal life in Jannah, which is going to be the real life. You will never be bored for music and drawing. You are literally a slave of your desires. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You're just a slave to your desires, my friend. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but that's exactly what it is. Search Islamic philosophy intellectual. It is in Urdu, but it has English subtitles. I'll check that out. I think you couldn't see my comment because I have a URL. Yeah, you can't send URLs. You have to send like the name of the video, the title, I mean. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum. Farsat, inshallah, you will be replaced with something halal. I think you mean it. Yes, for that nightmare, I will self-study Islam properly to know what Islam is true. and if my research results become true, then I may think to practice it properly, but I wish it doesn't happen. You wish you didn't. You're basically saying, I wish I could go to hell. Don't run away from Islam. Where did it go? Don't run away from Islam because of your desire. Better a drawing Muslim than non-Muslim. Yeah. That guy's completely right. Like, if you're drawing and you're Muslim, at least you're Muslim, right? At least you're Muslim. Think about this. In Islam, we believe that if you're Muslim, no matter how bad of a believer you were, if you were a believer in Islamic monotheism, and you believed in one God, and you believed in the Day of Judgment and the Last Day, and the Prophet Muhammad and all the other prophets, if you just believe, no matter what you do, you're gonna go to hell, right? But at least you're still gonna go to heaven eventually. It'll take maybe a bajillion years, but you will go to heaven. Now, this isn't me saying feel free to do haram. This is just me saying, if you're gonna do haram, just still consider Islam, because you know, and also when you take the shahada, all of your sins are wiped away. So yeah. Exactly, the individual wants is irrelevant. Truth is truth no matter what you think about it. Exactly, bro. I'm very much in a dilemma situation about Palestine and Israel issues, so for now I'll remain to be neutral. Well, you just need to find out what the truth is, and not from Islamophobic sources. Just look at an actual evaluation of what actually happened, because I've not seen this, but I do think that if I look at some videos of people like thoroughly analyzing the situation, I do think that all of them will be pro-Palestine, because like there's no way to look at it in a pro-Israel way, you know? Truth isn't bendable, Farsad. You can't let your mind control reality. Life isn't supposed to be paradise in the first place. Exactly, bro. My philosophy, I think I got this from Al-Ghazali, though I didn't like read it from him. I just saw it somewhere. But life is pain, and anything that isn't pain is a blessing, right? So life is pain. That's like the default. Anything that's not pain, you've just been blessed with. It's like you should thank Allah for it, because it's like it's a blessing, right? I think you know what I mean. There is some enjoyment in sins like zina, listening to bad type of music, or other haram things, but they leave a scar in the heart. They hurt you without noticing it's from them. Exactly. Bro, I can't wait to travel to the UK after I finish school to go to a masjid with you. I'd get a little emotional probably. Yeah, bro, that'll be so cool, bro. Let me know when are you actually going to the UK? Because I'd love to meet you. This guy has actually never been to. Can I point to him? No, it's already too far up. But yeah, this guy's never been to a masjid. Search the purpose of life 2. Iqbal, Nietzsche, Sufism and Islam. I will have a look at that, inshallah. Intellectual. Let's see this. By the way, guys, after this video, I've got to leave for Asr.
आज से अरबों खरबों साल पहले की बात है जब यूनिवर्स भी नहीं था, मल्टीवर्स भी नहीं था, सिर्फ अल्लाह था। उस वक्त अल्लाह ने 4 बंदे बनाए और उन्हें कहा कि तुम सब ने गेम खेलनी है, लेकिन गेम के कुछ रूल्स हैं। अगर रूल्स फॉलो करोगे तो जन्नत में जाओगे, और अगर फॉलो नहीं करोगे तो जहन्नुम में जाओगे। चारों लोगों ने वो गेम खेली, उनमें से 2 जन्नत में गए और 2 जहन्नुम में। फिर अल्लाह ने कहा यार जबरदस्त गेम थी, फिर कभी खेलेंगे, और फिर कभी हमारी दुनिया शुरू हो गई।
Wait, what?
4 बंदे बनाए। आज से अरबों खरबों साल पहले की बात है जब यूनिवर्स भी नहीं था, मल्टीवर्स भी नहीं था, सिर्फ अल्लाह था। उस वक्त अल्लाह ने 4
wait. How do I? Come on, bro. Has the phone died? Oh my goodness. I think it has. Alright guys, no webcam for the rest of the stream, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll have a look
बनाए
at
और
this.
उन्हें कहा कि तुम सबने गेम खेलनी है लेकिन गेम के कुछ रूल्स हैं अगर रूल्स फॉलो करोगे तो जन्नत में जाओगे और अगर फॉलो नहीं करोगे तो जहन्नुम में जाओगे चारों लोगों ने वो गेम खेली उनमें से 2 जन्नत में गए और 2 जहन्नुम में फिर अल्लाह ने कहा यार जबरदस्त गेम थी फिर कभी खेलेंगे और फिर कभी हमारी दुनिया शुरू हो गई
Is that a real story though?
फ्रेडरिक नीचे को दुनिया के बेहतरीन फिलोसोफर्स में शुमार किया जाता है और नीचे की
Yeah, it does have music. It does. It's got music and it doesn't have. It's got music, and it doesn't have English audio, so I don't really feel like watching that. Wow, I've got 15 views just when the phone died. Wow. Yeah. Okay, the phone's back. I don't know what happened. You understand Hindi? Nice. Choosing dunya over akhirah is like choosing glass shards over diamonds. That's facts. Do you listen to music? No, I don't listen to music anymore. Like I used to listen. Like I don't listen to music like Queen, because I used to listen to Queen a lot. AC/DC. Like I used to like the 80s music type of stuff. What? 2 viewers? Why does it say I've got 2 viewers? Okay, I think I've got the webcam back up now. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Alhamdulillah. But yeah, why does it say I've only got 2 viewers, bro? What the flip happened? Did everyone leave because of the music? Yeah, there we go. We've got everything back up now. But why did so many people leave? I had 15 viewers, and then I just went down to like 5. That's so goofy. That's so sus, bro. What? You have 9 viewers. Oh. Maybe it was just a glitch or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's strange. I'm not sure that's true. You're not sure what's true. But yeah, on that note, it's been a nice stream. Love talking to you guys. But I do have to pray Asr, and I'm a bit late. I should have ended earlier, but I don't know. I chose not to, so I guess I'm sinning. I'm sorry about that. I should say sorry to Allah. So astaghfirullah. But yeah, hope you all have a very nice day. Become a member if you'd like to. But yeah.